Hi, Monarch families. Welcome to World Geo. My name is Kristen Kurganin, or students call me Miss KG. And the screen that you're looking at, this is what the courses look like on Schoology for you. This is World Geo first period, second period, third period. But I wanted to make available for you in case you are wanting to follow along your students' projects and progress, the access code. So that's, I know, a difficult code to write down, but you could go back and watch this video again later and pause it. So first period has that access code, second period, and third period. And then in the second quarter, I'm going to be teaching this same course at a college level for students. My contact information is kristen.kurganin, a lot of R's, a lot of N's in there, at bvsd.org. Office hours are by appointment during what's our fourth period. That's 1:40 to 3 p.m. Or I bet we could also have you pop into access time, 3:10 to 4 o'clock. And so let me get out of this so I can tell you more about my classes. So I teach geography thematically, and we are rolling through physical geography. We almost have that done, and then we're going to start getting into culture. What you can expect each week is being able to log online. I put my link right there to my online class, and I really try and keep kids organized with an agenda of what they can expect to turn in and be responsible for and learn each week. And then I also keep a calendar updated that also shows what assignments are due and when. Oh man, that looks like a lot, but it's because I've got all of my classes on there. It won't look so busy for your student. In my Schoology course, this is a one-stop shop. It's like where you would find how to do everything. And so I try and record my directions. I try and provide all of the websites here because we don't have a textbook for World Geo. It's far too outdated. We have to use a lot of websites for exploring our geothemes. And the geothemes we're doing, we are learning about physical geography. We're starting culture, demography, migration in weeks 4 and 5. We'll do political and economic geography in weeks 6 and 7. And then we'll end this course talking about land use and sustainability. While we go through these themes, your students will demonstrate their knowledge by putting a project together about a UN country. And they've probably talked about their UN country. So of the almost 200 countries in the world, your student represents one, and they will use that country's data for their assessment projects. So I really only have 2 grades in the grade book, or 2 categories. I've got participation grades, and then I have assessment grades. So when we try and do something to demonstrate our learning in this class, that is in the assessment category. Regarding grading, I do take late work. You've probably received emails from me asking students to turn in their late work. I am really trying to keep kids organized in this shortened quarter, especially because they're new to high school, on how to stay on top of their assignments. And if you ever have any questions about grading or missing assignments or maybe your student thought they turned it in and there was a tech issue, just please reach out by email, because this is really an adventure, a teaching adventure unlike any that I've ever had in trying to have kids successful virtually. It's brand new territory for me. I forgot to tell a little bit about myself. So this was part of my introductory project with students, so I thought I would share a little bit about myself as well. I'm trying to record myself down in the corner so I guess you could see what I look like. This is my sweet family. My husband is a financial analyst, and he used to work at an oil company in Denver. He now works from home. We love camping on the weekends. This is my dog Bear. I've got a cat named Winchell. These are my children that I'm so proud of. This is Harrison, this is Meredith, and they went through the entire Monarch system and they got an amazing education. They went to the K-8 since kindergarten, and then they went to the high school, and they went on just to do amazing things with such amazing teachers. So they just graduated this spring and are attending the University of Colorado in Boulder, which is also my alma mater and my husband's alma mater, so we're very proud. Hal is studying engineering, and Meredith is probably going to take a left turn from environmental science, and she's exploring her options right now, but they're thriving, and Monarch really did prepare them well for college, and we're so proud. So now I have to spoil my other kids as my cat and dog, because we have an empty nest, and it's really weird not having kids at home. I spend a lot of my time outside, like when I'm not teaching. In fact, now virtually, sometimes I can drag my computer up to my mountain cabin up in Alma and teach from there. But the reason that I got out here to Colorado is I was a big sports gal. I was, you name it, I did it. I was in track and I was in softball, but my real passion was soccer. I was a soccer goalie. So in the 1980s, I know now I'm dating myself, I came out to try and do a soccer scholarship in Fort Collins. I ended up going to CU on an academic scholarship and went into teaching shortly after ski instructing in Steamboat. I've been teaching now 27 years. I am living the dream. This is my dream school to work at Monarch. Prior to this, I was teaching social studies at the K-8, and it was always my dream to teach at Monarch, so I absolutely love it here. The other courses that I teach include U.S. History for juniors, and then the AP Human Geography course that I am running this fall, and then every once in a while they throw me in for government as well. I lived abroad for a year as an exchange student, so I draw a lot on those experiences with kids in my geography course. I lived in Eera, Finland. I don't remember a lot of Finnish anymore, but it was an awesome experience to have outside of high school. And then I grew up in Washington State, and so I came out to Colorado for that soccer scholarship originally, and met my husband here at the sink and have been here ever since. And I really love teaching and living in the same community. I like being able to run into my students, and I just really love teaching here at Monarch. So I just want to welcome you to Monarch High, and please feel that I'm open and available when you need. Please reach out through email, or I can share my office phone, which I'm sorry, I don't remember the extension off the top of my head, but that's on the website, and I would be able to talk to you in person. And actually what we would probably do is set up a video call so that I can talk to you by looking at your eyeballs and looking at your faces. So far, your students have been awesome. They are just working so hard. I tell them all the time how proud I am. This is really hard, and they are doing amazing. So please congratulate them. And I think that's all I had to share. So thank you, and have a great night.